Hello, welcome back to Whiskey with E. I'm Eric. Now today, a whiskey without the E. We have a blended malt Scotch whiskey, Bonale. Alright, so this is coming out of Bladnoch Distillery. Now, for all those that don't know, Bladnoch Distillery was founded like 200 years ago. They're considered the world's oldest independently owned whiskey distillery. Um, they're a Lowlands, so I'm already expecting it's going to be more light, more elegant. So let's get right into it. So this bottle comes in at 40%. I picked this up at Dan Murphy's for $50. Obviously, this is going to be chill filtered and not natural color, but let's have a little read. Bonale, blended malt Scotch whiskey. Bonale in Scots Gaelic, a drink taken with a friend when one is about to part with them, as expressive of one's wishing them a prosperous journey. The bottle you hold in your hands is part of our journey to create meaningful chance in the world of whiskey. Every part of this package has been sourced with the environment in mind, including a commitment to offset our carbon footprint. Even this label is printed using organic recycled paper made from crushed barley. Wow, how nice of them, being very environmentally friendly. Here's to drinking your Bonale on journeys big and small around the world. Alrighties. So I hear even this glass bottle is like recycled glass. So the label is made from crushed barley. Wow, natural cork. You know what? Let's just get right into it. Pause for the cork pop. That was terrible. Nah, let's do it again. Nah, very weak cork pop, but we're not here to judge the cork pop, we're here to judge the liquid itself. So, Bladnoch Distillery. Now, supposedly this is mystery malts, alright? So they don't disclose which distillery, it's a mystery. So, there you go. If anyone has an idea of what malts went into this, let me know in the comments. But on the, well, I'm not going to judge the colour, guys. Obviously, E150A, but let's just have a look here. I mean, I don't want this video to go for too long, but, you know, obviously you'd want to spend more time with it. Let it open up a bit. Now, I originally did an uncorking video, and I think maybe I was being a little bit unfair. Maybe you should let the bottle open up and, you know, never judge a bottle by its neck pour. So, here we are again, and let's see how it's going right now. So, on the nose. Alright, so on the nose, you are getting like a pears, peachy kind of element. I mean, it's not coming across like apples, no, not like a Speyside, no green apples. This is strictly like white peaches, you got some pears. And something typical of a lowland whiskey is like this hay, grassy, floral note, which is wrapped in with that malted barley, that malty note. It's almost coming across like biscuity. Slight vanilla, slight caramel. You could almost say butterscotch or toffee. Slight oak in the background, but it's not like a deep, rich oak. I mean, it's just... So I'm thinking it's most likely ex-bourbon barrels. Oh, my goodness. So Lowlands, this is not peated, it's not smoky, it's nothing like an Isla. This is very elegant, very soft and fruity, with no citrus. But overall, on the nose, it's not bad. I mean, for $50, 40%, there's a lot worse. So, you know what? Let's just get right into it. So, Lancheva, cheers everyone. Alrighties. So, even though it is just 40%, there is almost like a slight oily coating. Alright, so it's not just the thin, watery 40% ABV whiskey. There is actually some slight body to this, but take it as a grain of salt. It is just 40%. Don't picture like something that's just thick and viscous and complex. No, there's just a slight oily mouthfeel. Otherwise, it goes in sweet, so what you're getting on the nose transfers on the palate. It almost goes down sweet like honeysuckle. But then at the very end, you're getting the like a peppery spice. Kind of reminds me of like a rye spice or something. When you're drinking a bourbon, when that spice comes in at the end. But that was just the first sip, so second one. Cheers, everyone. I mean, it is nice, guys. Don't expect too much from it, but at least it's not a complete blended Scotch whiskey with grain whiskies in there. So this being a blended malt, there is no young kind of grainy notes in there. Yes, you are getting elements of its youthfulness because there is a little bit of an ethanol slight bite, slight burn, but nothing too crazy, guys. Alright, so that malty note, the biscuit notes, is starting to come out a lot more now. But otherwise, it's not bad. It's what I expect from a lowland style of whiskey. So you got the vanillas, you got the pears, you got the peaches, that hay, that grass element, that floral vibe, slight oak, biscuity. But it's not bad, guys. I just had to try it, but all I gotta say is at least they are environmentally friendly, alright? See, look how uninteresting that label is, but at least it's made from recycled paper, from crushed barley. How about that? If you guys want to pause and have a little read, but I thought I read it pretty good. Well, cheers everyone. Bonale. Am I even pronouncing that right? My apologies if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Bonale. Let me know in the comments, am I pronouncing this right? Who else has tried this product coming out of the team from Bladnoch Distillery? So, this is pretty much a contemporary style of release. I mean, it's targeted to the people that aren't deep in their whiskey journey. Obviously, it's just 40%, but it is a step above just your typical blended scotch. And it's at the price of a blended Scotch whiskey, so at least it's a blended malt, right? Prices of whiskey in 2022, guys, it's going a bit crazy, so this is what I call the bottom end of the spectrum. Now, if you are willing to pay that over $100 ratio, then yes, the 46 percenters and unsure filtered natural color shenanigans, but at the $50 ratio, it's really hard to find something like that, guys. So sometimes we just got to take a step back and just see what $50 ratio has to offer. I mean, this is not bad, but does it compare well against typical blended Scotch whiskies out there for the price of 50? We'll have to do a comparison in the future. But like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you've tried this, and I'll catch you all next time, guys. Cilantro.